on Mouse Island. I live in a big cheese-shaped building and I love writing books almost as much as I love reading them. But let me tell you a secret. I am not brave, I am not adventurous, and I definitely do not like danger. I love quiet days, hot cheese tea, and sitting peacefully in my office. But somehow, trouble always finds me. Every time I say, just one small adventure, I end up traveling across the world to Egypt, Transylvania, the Kingdom of Fantasy, and even back in time. I don't go alone, of course. I have my very brave sister, Tia Stilton, my super strong cousin, Charles Stilton, and my best friend and nephew, Benjamin Stilton, who is small but very smart. Together, we face scary monsters, solve mysteries, and save the day. Even when I tremble from my tail to my whiskers. But do you know what I learned? You don't have to be fearless to be a hero. You just need to try, even when you are afraid. I believe in kindness, teamwork, and never giving up. And that every problem can be solved with courage, teamwork, and maybe a little cheese. So friends, if you're ever feeling scared or unsure, remember Geronimo Stilton, a mouse who didn't want adventures, but discovered that bravery is doing the right thing, even with a trembling tail. Thank you, and remember, stay kind, stay curious, and keep reading. Squeak!
Good afternoon all. I'm Anjali, studying in class 4-2. Today, I'm here to tell the story of the character Rapunzel. Once there was a couple who wished to have a child and soon it became true. The wife told her husband that she wants some spinach from the big witch's garden in which no one never ever had to go in. He hesitated at first, but then she begged